welcome back to another Villa on Tour video. Today is Brighton away. Well, Brighton away is tomorrow. It's the Saturday today. The coach tomorrow is at 6:30 in the morning. One of the earliest coaches since we used to go to Middlesbrough in the Championship and things like that. It's a very, very early one tomorrow. Anyway, we're just coming off that 4-2 defeat to Man United in the Cup. Do you know what? I thought we were okay. It was just defensive mistakes and 7 changes I think Emery made in the end, so a lot of changes. And I was a little bit disappointed. I'm still a little bit wound up from that game. But obviously in the Premier League, coming off that win against Man United, so if Emery can pick up 4 points from his first 2 Premier League games, I think he'd take that. But if we can beat Brighton today, I'd be buzzing. Obviously, last game before the World Cup. Let's end on a big one. Big result needed. Up the Villa boys.
The last game before Christmas. Let's get them out today.
Cheers, Jamie.
Thank you very much. You know what?
Welcome to Brighton, sir.
Welcome
Can you
to the
beat a seaside away day?
You actually can't. We go everywhere across this country, but look, this is where we want to be.
This is the scenery, mate. Look at this. It's not even that cold. Lovely Brighton. Love it. Lovely little spot for a drink. Can't complain at all with this. Here he is. Away day, mate. Never normally see him on an away day. Dan Bardell, what are you thinking today, mate? Brighton away.
I'm not particularly thinking straight after last night.
You had the weekend here, didn't you, in Brighton?
Yeah, I feel we'll win 2-1.
I'm feeling confident. Last game before the World Cup, we've got to end on a high, and
We haven't won away all season.
Nah, it's about time we end.
I mean, obviously, if I'm going, there's always less chance of a win, but I've got a good feeling today for some reason.
2-1.
2-1, yeah, Bailey double.
Josh, Brighton away. What are we thinking today, mate?
I think 2-2 draw.
Taking a draw?
Yeah, because I think Brighton's form at the moment.
They're a good team, aren't they? Give us another Villa,
On
son.
the Villa.
I'll probably take a draw today, to be fair. Score prediction, 1-0 Villa. I don't know who's going to get it, we're going to win 1-0. Simon, what are we thinking today, Sunshine?
It's tough. We haven't got a lot of pace in the team. That's what worries me a little bit. With Bailey on the bench and Watkins not here, but I'll take a draw. 1-1.
Take a draw. I don't mind that. Yeah, no Watkins, no Bailey, no pace. I'm a little bit worried about that. Obviously, Danny Ings comes in, McGinn comes in to start as well. It's going to be a difficult one today, but we'll see. Jamie, always confident. What are we thinking today, Sunshine?
We'll win today. Easy win. They're on a bit of form at the moment, Brighton, but you know, we've come off the back of a good performance at United. I reckon we'll do it 3-1.
There's nothing in that. I guess we go again then, 1-0 down instantly without touching the ball. Brilliant. Yes! Come on! Penalty, Villa. Buendia plays the ball through. It's John McGinn, to be fair. It might go off, you know. John McGinn makes the run through. It's great football. Penalty, Villa. Penalty. Come on. Do you know what? 1-1 at half-time, you probably take that. We got off to the absolute worst of starts. It's such a terrible goal. Emi with a rough pass into the midfield. It's just really poor. It's such a bad goal. Get back into it with a penalty. And do you know what? We've looked a little bit ropey. We're really trying to play out from the back. It's so obvious that's what Emery's told them to do. It's a little bit nervy, but do you know what? 1-1, Dan. You'd probably take that, wouldn't you, mate? 1-1.
Oh, 100% after the start. They've recovered it though, you know. Usually when we go a goal down, you fear the worst. We haven't conceded straight after we've scored as well. So there's been a couple of positives, but generally the way we're trying to play out from the back, I don't think it's helping us, and I don't really get the risk-free reward thing.
I don't mind, to be fair, because you can can see what we're trying to do, which is more than we did on Gerrard. You can see the style of play we're trying to do. It's just a little bit risky, it's a little bit nervy. It's been even, we haven't created a lot, to be fair. Danny Ings with a penalty, of course, but yeah, it is what it is. We need a better second half, please.
Come on then, even the boys. Second half, come on. Oh, shit.
We're nearest the post. Would have been a really good goal. Cash gets down the right hand side. Go on! Oh my God! What are you doing? Oh yeah! Fucking come on! Fucking come on! Yes! Yes! Come on! Mate, what a finish that is!
Random VAR call. I don't really know what's going on here. Random VAR call come out of nowhere. Weird. Archer, Dendonka, all Gustinson coming on. Showing up a bit at the back. I don't mind that. Come Archer, I'd love to see it. Danny Ings! Unreal today, Danny Ings. Well done, son. 8 minutes. 8 minutes. 8 minutes.
8 minutes. They've been all over us and now it's sort of 15-20 minutes. A little bit nervous with 8 minutes to go. Yes! What a win that is! Wasn't the prettiest game in the world. Brighton, they played some decent football, but that's a gritty away performance. Danny Ings with the double. Don't mind that at all, mate. 2-1 win just before the World Cup. Come on! Then, not a bad way at all. Just going to the World Cup break, we'll take that 2-1 away win. A very, very good Brighton side, and I was really impressed today. Really, really impressed. And that first goal was absolutely horrible. The one we conceded, it was a sort of goal I thought we'd concede against Man United with Olsen in goal and that horrible defence. But yeah, it was really sloppy. Martinez a little bit to blame. Louise was really slow to get to it as well. It's not even that good of a finish, to be fair. So that was really disappointing. And the Villa that we know and have watched this season, you think, right, we're not going to come from behind, away from home. You just can't see us doing it. Because normally when we start off badly, it sets the sort of pattern for the rest of the game. But do you know what? I like the fact we got into it with a really good run by John McGinn to win a penalty. Fair play. I thought John McGinn was unreal today, by the way, especially at the end, fighting, getting away with it, and he was doing really well. To be fair, I was really impressed with John McGinn, which is nice to see because he's got his fair share of stick, and I think he's deserved it because he's struggled this season. But fair play today, John McGinn, really good. Got the penalty. Danny Ings slots it away. Keeper probably should have, maybe could have saved it. Got a hand to it, didn't he? But second half, the goal actually, our second goal is really good. Matty Cash does so well down the right hand side. I really would have wished that Buendia header went in. But we win it back. Danny Ings fights for it. It's a really weird finish. I think he takes his deflection, but he gets it in. Nice to see Danny Ings in the goals. Really nice to see. He's got quite a few this season, by the way. He hasn't actually played that much football, but no, fair play, Danny Ings, really good. last sort of 20-25 minutes was a little bit nervy. I don't think Brighton had like too many clear-cut chances, but fair play. We dealt with it. A little bit of shithousery as well by Martinez. It was nice to see, because the amount of times that's happened to us and the roles have been reversed, really frustrating. So it was nice to be on like not the receiving end of that. It was really good end to the game, and it was nice to see us go over the line and get a much needed away win for the first time this season. And that hoodoo's off our back, beating Man United for the first time in 27 years under Emery, got the first away win of the season, going into the World Cup break. I think we're 12th now. I think we're, a point off 9th or something like that, maybe a couple of points. But yeah, we're in a really good place now, and hopefully this 5 weeks, 6 weeks, whatever it is, until the Liverpool game on Boxing Day, Emery can get his ideas across, and we see an even better Villa side after Christmas. But I'm buzzing. Not a bad end to this first half of the season. Thank you so much for watching then. Really do appreciate it. If we can smash 1,000 likes on this video, that'd be massively appreciated. Please do hit a like on this video. Let me know what you're thinking down in the comments below. Please do subscribe as well. Please do subscribe. We can try and get close to that 50k. I really want to hit it before the end of the year. It would mean a lot. So if you haven't already subscribed, please do go down there and subscribe. That would mean a lot. Without further ado, next Villa game in the league is on Boxing Day. We've got Cardiff though. We've got Villarreal. So there will be content between now and that Liverpool game. Without further ado, I'm going to stop waffling. Up the Villa boys.